Welcome everyone to this week's Colorscope. My name's Elizabeth Harper. My website is sealedwithlove.com, and this week I have a very special guest, my friend Melanie Barnum. Hi Melanie.
Hi everyone. Hi Elizabeth. Thank you so much for having me this week.
It's such a pleasure. Melanie is a psychic, a medium, an author. She has a book out about symbols. Her website, by the way, is melaniebarnum.com, so do check out her website. She's based in Connecticut, but she also works in New York City as well. So our colours, we've decided on colours together, and we're going to use fruit for our colours. So I'd like you to intuit which of the following fruity colours have the message that is perfect for you at this moment. So the colours are lemon, lime, and plum. So lemon, lime, and plum. So what you gonna have? Okay, so we're going to start with lemon. Okay, so that lemon energy is kind of zingy. It wakes you up. I love lemons to cleanse my energy field, to cleanse my body, to drink, to get myself kind of, it's almost like getting your body into a wake-up place. It's waking everything up. It's very zingy. So the yellow energy is also an energy, I'm seeing lots of lemons at the moment, but I'm seeing like a pathway, and there's a sense of the yellow brick road. So there's a pathway that's coming up for you, and it's a whole new clean direction. So it's something new that's coming up, and it's going to wake you up. It's almost like you're suddenly going to see this pathway. So it could have been that you've had a little foggy screen, because yellow is a lack of clarity quite often. So it may be that you're able to see finally what you need to do, a decision you need to make, a direction you need to take right now, and maybe you need a little bit of lemon in your life too. So I'm going to hand you over to Melanie, see what Melanie has to say with symbols.
Hi everyone. Like I said, I'm so excited to be here, and I am going to talk about symbols and what lemon means to me. Elizabeth said something wonderful with lemons in that it's very cleansing, and that's also part of what I'm getting about lemons and about the color. It's a very loving, warm color, but it's also a very cleansing color. So one of the things that lemons represent are the ability to swallow things, the ability to actually put it in your mouth and kind of take it in. And it may not be the most pleasant of situations or the most pleasant of things that you need to take in. But sometimes when you do that, when you allow yourself to actually take in what it is that you need, it really helps to cleanse all the old things out. So it's getting rid of the things that you no longer need, that are no longer necessary. So for everybody that picked lemon, you can also surround yourself with yellow and know that it's time to kind of tune into your gut instinct and your intuition. Tune into that yellow chakra, your third chakra there, because it's really time for you to open up and to get rid of, again, everything that you don't need, but to allow things to come into your life that may not be exactly what you expected. They may have that little bit of sour taste, but in the end, they're going to be very beneficial for you. I also have Psychic Symbol Oracle cards. This is kind of a rough deck, but it's my own creation. You can see that. Psychic Symbol Oracle cards. And I use these sometimes for readings and in conjunction with my book. And the card that I'm picking for the lemon happens to be yellow. But it's called the star. And the star symbol is, are you achieving your dreams? Are you achieving what you're hoping to get out of life? Are you the center of the universe? Because right now, that's where you need to be. You need to be alive and express who you are. You need to trust in your intuition. Again, that's all about that star card. You need to trust in who you are and trust in your intuition. And know that you currently have the attention of many, many people. And those people can really help you. So if they're trying to give you things that you need to take into your life, again with the lemon, remember, that's going to help to bolster you and to boost you up into becoming that star that you are.
That's cool. There's also star fruit that's yellow. So go out, get yourself some star fruit. Sweet, thank you. Okay, so we're going to go with lime. So when Melanie was saying about, she said about a lovely pale green, bright green, limey green kind of colour. And I immediately thought of limes, but I also thought of that song, De Lime in de Coconut. And it just made me think of that kind of tropical. You know, lime is a colour that you see on the leaves when they first come out, when the trees are first blossoming. So an aspect of the lime is a new beginning. And green links with the heart chakra, which is of course your compassion, your friends, your relationships, your love, etc. It's also about space as well. So with the lime energy, it could be that you're creating a new space for love. It can be creating a new space for your job, career, your home, anything really that comes in that's new, like a new beginning, and with space and with love that comes in. With that green energy, with the lime and the coconut, it can also be about planning vacations. You know, green is a color that often means relaxation. So it's time to relax, and it may be that you just need to go off to a tropical land, get your coconut with your cocktail, and just sit and enjoy life. So I'm going to hand you over to Melanie and see what Melanie has to say for lime green.
Okay, well, lime green, I love your description, Elizabeth. I want to go. I want to see it. I want to see that paradise and have all that healing done. Green to me represents, and the bright green also, the juiciness of the lime, represents that you're beginning to work on that part of you, that inner part that really needs some healing done. And you have the ability, the given ability that's within you, again, to just start slowly and start progressing and begin by relaxing. Because the healing is going to come from the relaxing of your spirit and allowing your spirit to take things in. The lime also for me, again, represents, the lime and the coconut, but it represents being able to relax with friends and being able to take that part as well as healing, to be together with other people and like-minded people. Elizabeth and I were just talking about how important it is to be with like-minded people. And right now, I think that lime is also representative of that, of being in a group of peers and people that appreciate you for who you are and being able to pull out that healing energy within you. Now, I also just picked another card, and what's interesting is, again, this one is green.
You can't make this stuff up, can you?
And this one is the mountain card. And the mountain card talks about, if you're feeling overwhelmed, it may feel like it's a very difficult struggle right now. And, you need to know that with this lime energy mixed with the mountain, that as long as you go slow and steady and you go at a pace that works for you, you'll be able to overcome whatever obstacles there are. You'll be able to go past and go through and go around whichever way works for you, any obstacles that are put in your way. Your situation right now may feel a little insurmountable, but when you reach the summit, when you reach the peak, everything will open up for you. You'll see things from a whole new perspective, a higher spiritual awareness, from a place of healing, just like with the lime and the healing energy there. Make sure you don't turn the molehill into a mountain. There's nothing in life that is not surpassable for you right now. You just need to allow that healing energy to come in to get you past that current challenge.
Cool. Okay. I was seeing the mountain as well. I was seeing that
Very
mountain
cool.
of limes.
Very cool.
Okay, so our final color is Plum. Now, Melanie had said to me that she wanted purple, and we kind of linked it with these different fruits. So purple links with plum. So plum energy, it's just so, it's kind of luxurious. I always think of that color as a little bit of a mystery, because when you bite into a plum, it's purple on the outside, but it has this surprising kind of creamy orange color on the inside. So I feel like this is about a surprise, that something is going to surprise you. There's something that's hidden and it's coming out, and you might be a little bit worried about it, but it's nothing to worry about. There's going to be a soft landing. It's going to be okay. In the middle of the plum is that seed. So this is going to be about planting seeds, but it may not be about planting seeds right now. It could be a seed that's coming up maybe in about 6 months. That's what's popping into my head. But you have a new door that's opening up. It's going to be a soft landing, and then there's going to be this little seed that you will plant, and that will grow into something wonderful. It may take a few years, but don't think about the time on that. With purple energy, it's coming out. So whatever you've hidden, you are coming out, and it's not going to be as bad as you think it is. Okay, it's going to send you over to Melanie, see what Melanie has to say.
I think that you were just reading for me. That felt totally perfect. It felt totally right. Thank you for that.
It's a pleasure.
I have to say also, we were talking before about the different colors and all the different colors, and I said, I love the purple color. And I immediately thought, but I love orange too. And I am thrilled that you just brought the orange into that. That was amazing.
Interesting.
Perfect. So purple energy to me is very indicative of connecting to and wanting to be kind of at one with spirit. So when I think about purple and surrounding myself with purple, it makes me feel as though I'm connected to something greater. It makes me feel as though there's more out there. And the work that we do, the intuitive work, we get that from somewhere. And I feel like that purple energy is very indicative of spirit communication and connecting kind of to the other side and to the universal energy that's everywhere. Plums, as Elizabeth was talking about, to me are also very rich. They have that deep darkness, and it's almost kind of a velvety feeling to me. They have that almost the luxury of being something or someone who can kind of withstand whatever it needs to on the outside for a while. And then on the inside, they're a little juicier. There's a little more going on than what you would normally think. After a while, though, the plum can get kind of soft, so you need to recharge that and re-energize that energy. And to me, about it being purple, is you need to reconnect to spirit. You need to reconnect to that other side, to that higher part of yourself. Okay?
Sweet.
And I'm going to pick one of my cards here. Well, I didn't get purple this time. And it's very apropos for this time of year. It's beach.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so it's talking a lot about, if you're feeling disconnected, does it feel like there may be something missing in your life, needing to bring both parts together, that spiritual being that you are living in a physical body? Do you need to connect the physical with your spiritual and your emotional self? Which is kind of what we were just talking about with the purple and this spirituality and being able to connect to spirit and being able to connect to that higher self, that higher part of you. And it's also, the beach card is also about taking a break. So this whole fruit theme seems to be about giving yourself some energy, some relaxation, recharging your spirit by connecting with the other side, by connecting to what's above. Taking a chance to kind of re-energize and get back in touch with the universe, because we're all connected. And when we start to get a little tired maybe, and we need to just relax and go to the beach and relax, we can reconnect. And once we reconnect, we're able to take and share energy from everyone and from the universe. And I think that that's what it's talking about right now. The beach is definitely representing a time to get away, reconnect to your spirit, to your emotional side as well. Connect those emotions so that your physical body can rid itself of anything that's no longer necessary. Let it go out with the tide. Bring in everything that's fresh. And take a nice juicy bite of that plum, because that sounds delicious.
Cool. Well, that was wonderful. I think that they all link together, which is often the case. It's often a theme. So thank you everyone for being with us this week, and thank you to Melanie for being with us and giving such a wonderful readings on all of those colours. Thank you.
Oh, you're welcome. Thank you.
Do take a look at Melanie's website, melaniebarnum.com, and take a look at her book, The Book of Psychic Symbols, as well, which is a lovely lime green cover. Perfect. Do take a look at my website, sealedwithlove.com. I was off on a tangent there. And I will see you next week. Lots of coloricious blessings to you. Bye.